Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Robinson.
Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Jansen corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, number 13, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Danny Jansen, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and he'll make. Ken Giles enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Giles has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Giles is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The catcher, Matt Weaver.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jonathan Schoop will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Jonathan
Line drive to center field. Green is there, and he'll make the catch. Jim Johnson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he fouls this one off. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Orioles and the Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 21, Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Eddie Murray. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Left side, but well foul. Snap throw to third. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he got him. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. High pop-up. Encarnacion is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in. Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the pitch.
Alomar.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a swinging strike three. Roberto Alomar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Palmer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Sean Green. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Into the box, Brooks Robinson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Batista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And there's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Encarnacion makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Go.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And Wieters has himself a base hit. Eric Davis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Snap throw to first, and it's offline. No chance to make a play. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Green is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Wieters on second. Davis at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So Time for baseball under the... Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Marte is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit it.
And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a ground ball to third, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. And he is in there. A tag for 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
There's Sogard for 1. Relay to... Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Avisail.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. In for strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And there he goes towards second. Hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. afternoon base. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
Jose Altuve.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back easily. Back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. In now, Ronald Acuna. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. At the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
That is pitch.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Low, ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he is striding in. Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Garcia.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball away.
So he sets him down swinging. Yandy Diaz becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Standing in, Trevor Story. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is 7.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Marte is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter what. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Right side. Altuve has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Javier Baez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. And the Archie Bradley comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Archie Bradley.
At the plate, Eric Sogard.
And leading up for the Rays, not shortstop, Eric.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a looper to left. Pham moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Garcia is right there. 1 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Trevor Hoffman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And he lays off there 1-0. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Counting 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now back.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yandy Diaz goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Fans are final.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Wood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now here's the pitch. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Racing back to center fielder at the track. Out of here. And how about that? Back to back to back home runs.
The shortstop.